Don't you make noises at me, you judgeroo. Go play your judgery too.
When you get a penny from a chum, don't just buy some bubble gum. Put it in your camp. Put it in your camp.
To what do I owe the honor? Oh, please, call me Poison Ivy.
You know what? I'm tired. I have a headache. I have a lot of work to do. My back hurts. It's that time of the month. I have an early meeting.
That was a close one. Too close. The little tramp.
But remember, dear, if you should ever need me, happiness is just a teardrop away.
Who does not receive a marshmallow must immediately return to the dock of shame, catch the boat of losers, and leave. Can't we just get this over with?
あたじゃすまないわよ
Sorry it took me so long. I had to drop off my pants at the cleaners. Where's the fly infestation?
Goldeen.
I had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is.
Hello and welcome to the Cartoon Drag Race All-Stars 5, Meet the Queens. I am your host Lola, Queen of the World. Now I know what you're thinking, where is Thorn? Well, let me tell you this, Thorn doesn't have the looks, or the personality to host such a show like this. I'm kidding, she's currently on tour with the Hex Girls and could not get out of it, so of course when RuPaul calls, I always answer. Now you've seen the 14 queens who will be gracing our screens once again, and for 3 of them will third time be the charm like me? Who knows? But are you ready to meet them? Well, let's get this Meet the Queens over with, because I got a coffee date with Musa. Now let's meet these bitches. Please welcome to All Stars 5, all the way from Season 1, we have Goofy. Now Goofy, you've failed to get on All Stars 4 times now, but you're finally here, congratulations. You know what they say, 5th time's the charm, am I right? We've seen flops like Lois Griffin, and Lois Griffin, come back before you, do you think you can outlast her? And you also won 2 challenges back to back on your season, the Rusical and a girl group, do you think you can win another challenge with how much Drag Race has changed since your season? And have you kept in contact with Kazumi? She kinda revived your career, hasn't she?
Oh wow, hi Lola. Yes, it has taken 5 All-Stars for me to get here, and here I am. I am actually very excited to be part of this incredible lineup of queens. They're all so talented, but I do feel like I am the most talented here, haha. And you bring up Lois Griffin, my Season 1 sister. She hasn't quite done that well on All-Stars, or versus the world. But I know for sure I can make it further than she, and I don't know how she got runner-up on my season, but good for her I guess. Yes, I won 2 challenges on Drag Race, being the first ever queen to win back-to-back challenges. I do hope to win a challenge here on All Stars, but Drag Race has changed a lot since my time, but so have I. I know I can adapt to these newer challenges. And to answer your shady question about Kazumi, yes, we both keep in contact, and no, she did not revive my career. I was thriving before I walked into that makeover challenge, and I will be even more booked when I win this competition. I'm ready for whatever challenge comes my way.
Up next, please welcome to All Stars 5, from Season 2 and All Stars 1, she is Linda Belcher. Now Linda, me and you, we have some history, don't we? Well, for one, I was on a season with your awful daughter Louise. She was so annoying, and lasted a lot longer than she was supposed to. Then me and you went at it on Twitter. It was so fun, it's so good to see you again. Now you come from Season 2, that season is dubbed the Forgotten Season, just because of Roger being robbed, and Mr. Smithers being an undeserving winner. But you were there, safe the entire time except your last 2 episodes, where you actually won a challenge, then got eliminated the next episode. Honestly, that was kinda iconic. Then we go on to All Stars 1, you were the season's pork chop, which I felt was undeserved. You had a lot of potential, and we seen that potential not only on the Season 10 Makeover Challenge, where you were paired with Double D, the season winner, but also on the Season 12 Makeover Challenge, where you were paired with Marshmallow, the season winner. Will you bring that good luck to All Stars 5, and what will you do differently here?
Ah yes Lola, good to see you again. and not too much on my Louise, because you might catch these hands. She tried her best. Yes, my season is dubbed the Forgotten Season, and I am here to put Season 2 back on the map. Yes, the episodes were around 2 minutes, but they were still fun. I had a blast. I was the original queen of the safe zone, until I got my well-deserved win. I won a girl group challenge, but that lasted all of 1 episode. Like you said, I was eliminated the next episode. And thank you for saying I have potential, because I do. I was wasted on All Stars 1. People ask me, am I annoyed that I was chosen by Roger and Bugs Bunny to go home? The answer is no. It was between myself and James, and I have a lot of love for James. I do hope to bring my good luck from both makeover challenges I participated in here to All Stars, because I am a star, and I will prove to RuPaul, to the fans and to myself, that I have what it takes to be crowned a winner. I will follow in my best friend's footsteps, and bring this crown back home to New Jersey, and show that Season 2 is the best.
Up next, please welcome to All Stars 5, from Season 3, she is the mother of the House of Eevee, she is Eevee. How are you doing? I hear your trip to the doctor went very well and you're well recovered? You didn't have much of a memorable run on Season 3, people forgot you were even on that season, and to be honest, so did I. But you got all eyes on you when you opened up about not being yourself on the Season 12 makeover challenge with your daughter Glaceon. Do you feel yourself now? And speaking of the Season 12 Makeover Challenge, some of the makeover partners are on this season. Do you think you'll have a special bond? And please tell me, what do you think about Goldeen?
Hi Lola, yes, the visit to the doctor went extremely well. I am fully recovered, just waiting on certain things, and I'm sure it will very soon. Oh yes, my run on Season 3 was quite the run. Even I forget I was on that season, but I did pretty good in the rusical we had, but that was it. I just wasn't myself during that season, and I felt like I was letting my fans down, and also myself down. But becoming a drag mother, my children have been there for me through the good times and the bad times, and I love them all so much. I've learned to sew, I can dance, I can act, I'm pretty much a brand new queen. Which of my children would I like to see come onto Drag Race? Well, all of them, haha, they're all so talented, and they all have the potential to do well on this show. And I'm actually really happy to see the queens from the Makeover Challenge here on All Stars. It's a shame Rigby and Krusty aren't here with us, but there's always All Stars 6. And an alliance, you say? I guess we will have to wait and see. And what do I think of Goldeen? I don't think of her, and I don't wish her well, but shout out to Misty for putting up with such a bitch.
Up next, please welcome to All Stars 5, from Season 3 and All Stars 1, she is the mother of the House of the Simpson dynasty, she is Marge Simpson. Marge, I must say it is an honor to meet with such an icon and a legend. I've been trying to get you on my show, The Lola Show, which you can catch in the Discord server. But you've been turning down my offer. Any reason why? But this is your 3rd time on Drag Race, and you've had quite a run. Your Season 3 run wasn't great, but your All Stars 1, you shook the nation, when you could have sent home Jinx, but you decided to send home Bugs Bunny, one of the front runners. I honestly gagged and I lived for it. Would you send home another front runner? And will we see some alliances with you, Marge?
Oh Lola, that was actually really sweet, thank you. I have seen your emails, but I'm a busy woman, running a household, with 3 kids, a husband, grandpa, and then going to my drag shows. I just don't have the time, but I promise I'll be there soon. My Season 3 run wasn't good at all. I was really shocked I made it on to All Stars 1 in the first place, because I did not see myself as an all-star. But wow, I did gag the audience when I picked Bugs Bunny's lipstick, sending him home. But it wasn't all bad, he came back and continued slaying the competition, and would I send home another frontrunner? I guess it depends on the situation, and who it is. I've received a lot of hate for sending home Bugs Bunny, so I can handle the threats from the fans. But my drag has really evolved since my last time being here. I cannot wait to show the world that Marge Simpson means business, and when it comes to alliances, you need them in this environment.
Up next, please welcome to All Stars 5, from Season 4, she is Poison Ivy. Ivy, you're finally here. It's only taking you, 5 times? You've always been so close to getting on All Stars, missing out by just a couple votes, but not this time. You're here. Do you think the only reason you're here is because of those additional 25 votes from the Season 12 finale? Because there's a rumor going round that it's true. By rumor, I mean I'm spreading that rumor myself. But speaking of season 12, you were paired with Eevee, who happened to win the makeover challenge, and you honestly looked stunning, and it was very well deserved. Did you ever do the Eevee sister tour? And tell us, what will you bring to All Stars 5?
Hi Lola, yes, I've missed out on All Stars 4 other times, but I am finally here on All Stars 5. I may have been an early out on season 4, which I don't agree with. I think there were many other bitches on that season that should have went home before me, but that snatch game was my downfall. And of course I don't think those 25 additional votes helped me at all. I think being paired with my new bestie Eevee really helped me out, because she's seen the potential I have, and looking at the rest of this cast, I know I got this in the bag. We haven't been on our tour yet, but when I win this season and she wins All Stars 6, we can go on a winner's tour together. Realistically, Eevee should have won season 12, but whatever. And what will I bring to All Stars? Well, I would say the drama, but we got Goldeen here for that. She's a mess, but I love her. But I will bring you also drama, glamour, beauty, sickening looks, sickening design skills, incredible acting, and the best celebrity impersonation you'll ever see. The snatch game will not get my ass again, trust.
Up next on All Stars 5, from Season 4, and All Stars 2. She is Francine Smith. Welcome, Francine. I'm actually a little gagged to see you, to be honest, because I wasn't expecting anyone from All Stars 2 to arrive, but here you are. Did Roger have something to do with this? But your Season 4 run was interesting. You were in the bottom more than you were in the top. You also won a girl group challenge with Bugs Bunny, Doris, and my good friend Penelope Pitstop. And then your All Stars 2 run was safe, just safe. But you did form an alliance with Hades to take out the Mode Squad. It kinda backfired on you because of that snake Cusco. Plus we have Marge and Linda both on this season. Will we see a Mother's Alliance? And what else will we see from you?
Well, Lola, it's so good to be back. I know you know exactly how this feels. I hope third time will be the charm for me. If Roger has something to do with this, I wouldn't care. Give me the special treatment. I'll be the fawn of the season, haha. I'm kidding, of course. I don't even know if Roger is on the panel. He don't even know I'm here. Neither does my husband. I text Haley like 5 minutes before this to tell her I won't be home. Hey Stan. Do we have to mention my season 4 run? Girl, I was in the bottom so many times. I've never bottomed that much in my life. I only get on top, wink wink. But I did get a win, but I did unfortunately get eliminated on an improv challenge, something I should have exceeded in, but shit happens. Now my All Stars 2 run, I loved it, even though I was just safe. I was making moves, girlfriend, and I almost eliminated the Mode Squad, but then that little bastard Cusco overheard my plans and told on me. It felt like I was back in school. But I'm sure we might see a Mother's Alliance on the horizon. We're all good friends, and being all together here, it's going to be a scream. What will I bring to All Stars? Favoritism. I'm kidding, you're gonna have to wait and see.
Up next, please welcome to All Stars 5, from Season 7, she is Fairy Godmother. You're another one that gagged me, to be honest, but welcome to All Stars 5. You had quite an interesting run on your season. You were in the bottom more times than anyone else. You lip-synced for your life 4 times. 4. That's wild. Then speaking of wild things, your relationship with Duchess. It was honestly so chaotic. She was in the bitter old lady brigade with yourself, Grandpa Simpson and Ursula. Then things went a little crazy that she attacked you and Untucked and security was called. Some call it chaotic, I call it iconic. But how do you feel being on the same All Stars as your season sister Ursula? Do you think a Season 7 alliance will happen? And what will you bring to All Stars?
Well, hello Lola darling. I'm honestly a little gagged myself. But I am so thankful that the fans want to see more of me. And I promise I will not let you down. I did have an interesting run on my season, absolutely. I was the lip sync assassin of my season, but the lip syncs were not that great, haha, awful even. There was a time when I watched my season as it was airing. I would skip my lip syncs because of how terrible they were. But I have improved so much in my performances, I cannot wait to showcase my lip syncs when I am one of the top 2 All-Stars of the week. And Duchess, good old Duchess. We did have a crazy relationship. That psycho attacked me and dare I say, we opened the doors for yourself and Lois Griffin, haha. I do not speak with her, nor do I want to. She was very lucky I didn't press charges against her. And how do I feel being back with Ursula? I am over the moon. I love Ursula. She is a legend in this industry and she was mistreated on our season, mainly because it was the Heather and Lashawna show. But they're not here now. It's time for the Fairy Godmother and Ursula show. And what will I be bringing to All Stars? Well, I guess you'll have to wait and see. I will get my happily ever after.
Up next, please welcome to All Stars 5, from Season 7, she is Ursula. Now Ursula, I am so happy to see you back on Drag Race, and I am being informed by production that you were the most voted queen to come back for All Stars 5, and I am so happy for you. Because your season you didn't have a great run at all, you didn't place above safe, which really upset me because you're such a legend in this business, but it's not all doom and gloom, because you were crowned Miss Congeniality of Season 7, and speaking of crowning, you then went on to be crowned the 4th Miss Cartoon Continental. Such an established and such a prestigious pageant, basically the Miss Universe of drag. You're in that Hall of Fame alongside many icons like myself and Cynthia, and one sneak, hello shitty. But what will you bring to All Stars 5? And are you happy to see your Season 7 sister Fairy Godmother again?
Hello Lola dear, it is such an honor to be here and I am so shocked that I am the most voted. Thank you so much to the fans for believing in my talent, even if RuPaul didn't at the time. Even though I didn't place above safe in my season and had a little breakdown, I am still proud of my run, and I am so grateful to have been crowned Miss Congeniality of Season 7, because that really opened more doors for me and my career. After Drag Race I took part in many pageants, and then I was encouraged by the brigade to participate in Miss Continental, and I was crowned and that was the turning point in my whole career. I'm not the same Ursula as I was on Season 7, my drag is more defined, more polished and I can't wait to show it off once again, and hopefully place above safe. In seeing Fairy Godmother back I'm so happy for her because she and everyone else deserves a second chance, well for some a third chance as well, and you never know we could have a Season 7 alliance, or I might just send her home, I'm kidding haha.
Up next, please welcome to All Stars 5, from the best season ever, the most iconic season. My season, Season 8, my dear sister, Gwen. Oh Gwen, it's been a while since we last seen each other, how are you? Still awful? I'm actually so gagged to see you here to be honest, I thought Lindsay was gonna take your place, but I guess they do need someone to go home first. Now let's get into it, you were a finalist on our season, with me, Musa, and that awful queen Candace Flynn. And you somehow skated by to the finale without a win. Do you think with this cast of queens you can get a win, this time round? And what will you bring to All Stars 5? Well, we know it's gonna be terrible looks, and ugly makeup.
Well, if it isn't the same old Lola, still bringing people down, still being the Gia Gun wannabe, like girl save it, I don't quite care what you think. Yes, it has been a while since I seen you last, I try to avoid you like the plague because you're just a mean girl, and we've seen that many times. I do agree our season was the best, but that season holds bad memories for me, because there was a desperate piece of trash, trying to stay relevant, because she had no talent to back it up, la. I would have had a win or two if there were no sabotaging going on, with you and Sailor Saturn, at least I can remember her name, unlike some. And what will I bring to All Stars 5? I will be bringing you stunning looks, beautiful makeup and a no-nonsense attitude. I've been on a season with the most frustrating queen, and I will not have my all-star experience be the exact same with another fish on this season.
Up next, please welcome to All Stars 5, from Season 9, she is Ling Xiaoyu. Now Ling, you were the first Tekken queen to walk into Drag Race, and you made your mark, and set the bar for the Tekken divas. You did pretty well on your season, not only being Miss Congeniality of Season 9, but being the Miss Congeniality of the Year at the first awards show. And you know a thing about an alliance, with the Sanderson sisters or was it Potion sisters I don't know, but you, Zelda and Raquel, all got immunity potions and we almost lost you at the snatch game, but there was a double save with you and Florges. And your sister Kazumi made it to the finale on Season 12, but she did not win that season. Have you had a chance to speak with her since? And what will you be bringing to All Stars 5? We know you can lip sync, you can dance, you can somewhat act, and you can design. You won the design challenge on your season.
Hi Lola, wonderful to see you. And yes, I made history being the first Tekken diva to walk into the workroom, and I am so honored to inspire others such as Christy, Kazumi, Josie Rizal on the Philippines and Katarina Alves on Holland. And it was such an honor being crowned Miss Congeniality, and then to win Miss Congeniality of the Year was the cherry on top of the cake, as the saying goes. And in All Stars you do need alliances, and luckily, like you said, I have experience with Raquel and Zelda. When we won our immunity potions on Season 9, we called ourselves the Sanderson Sisters. I haven't worked with a lot of these queens, but I have worked and been on the same season with Red Guy. I love him, he's so funny, but I'm sure I will get to know these divas. And I am so proud of Kazumi for being the runner-up on her season, but I haven't seen much of her since. She's been too busy hanging out with Alice and Marshmallow than with me and Christy. And what will I bring to All Stars? I will bring what I brought for Season 9, but better. I can do a lot of things, and with more experience behind me, I fear you're looking at the winner of All Stars 5.
Up next on All Stars 5, from Seasons 9 and 10, please welcome the queen of the BBL, Red Guy. Now Red Guy, it's good to see that your BBL has finally healed. I felt personally sick watching that thing on Season 10, you should sue Zelda. But I'm so glad you're here for All Stars, and I know RuPaul is loving her favorite queen being back. But you have a slight advantage, because you got a couple potential alliances here. There's your Season 9 sister Ling Xiaoyu, and your Season 10 Freak Show sister, Darkrai. Plus Alice, who you mentored on the Season 12 Roast Challenge, but she might be mad at you about Eevee stealing her jokes. But you were eliminated so soon on Season 9, which lead to you coming back for Season 10, being the second queen in Cartoon Drag Race, other than All Stars of course. How did you feel about that? And tell me, what are you bringing to All Stars?
Oh Lola, I love you bitch. That's right, the BBL queen is back and she's bigger than ever. And I would have done more than suing Zelda for sending me to her botch doctor. I would have sent that bitch home. She's lucky she's not here. But I have an incredible doctor in my ass. Will be bigger very soon when I walk out of here with the crown and that $1 million cash prize. Because it helps being RuPaul's favorite. I could walk out there in a fucking diaper and she will tell me, Red Guy, you're perfect, you're blah blah blah, we've heard it before. But I do have a couple of queens that I know, my season sisters Ling and Darkrai. I wasn't really that close with Darkrai, but me and Ling were really close on Season 9 for all of 2 episodes. And Alice, I'd hope she's not angry at me, that girl is tough competition, we seen that on Season 12. But I am honored to be the second queen brought back to a season other than All Stars, Bart Simpson being the first, he flopped, whilst I made it to the finale. And what will I bring to All Stars? Well, this massive ass being one thing, and the other? My comedy, I will have RuPaul in hysterics, bring it on bitches.
Up next on All Stars 5, from Season 10, please welcome, Darkrai. Now Darkrai, you really creep me out, I won't lie to you. We had our little exchange during Season 10, when I walked into the workroom, gave you some advice, called you the Grim Reaper, sabotage Anka's sewing machine, the good times. You are one of the queens I was expecting here, to be honest. You're very talented, and I don't say that often to others. I thought you were winning Season 10, but Double D ended your dreams. You were also an official nominee for Queen of the Year at the awards, as was I, and we both lost out to Cynthia. Some say you opened the doors for the Pokémon queens to do well again. After the previous queens all flopped, you won 2 challenges on Season 10, Runway and Design, but you were in the top for a lot of the others. Do you think you can snatch another win here? And are you happy to see your Season 10 sister Red Guy? And one final question, are you gagged that Messy Mouse did not make it on the season?
Thank you, Lola. Well, yes, I do remember your little walkthrough on Season 10. You did sabotage Anka's machine. You did call Double D Sockhead. You dragged Red Guy for his botchy ass, and you called me the Grim Reaper, but I laughed inside because you could have called me much worse. I know you love the spooky queens. But thank you for calling me talented, because well, I am. I'm not like the other queens, with their Barbie-looking outfits, and body tea this, body tea that. I knew I was getting on All Stars 5 when Double D was crowned, and I didn't get that call for All Stars 4. I would have loved to have been on that season, with one of my idols and one of my inspirations, Grim. I would have loved to have joined the haunted house, and I am proud of Thorn winning. I hope to follow in her footsteps. And for the Pokemon Queens, I do agree I have opened the doors for them to do well. Just the next season after mine, Cynthia was crowned, and she is the best of the best. Then we had Goldeen who fucked it up. As for my season sister Red Guy, We weren't as close, I was more closer with Scooby, but is funny, glad he got his ass fixed. And I'm also shocked Messi was not here, because I would have loved to send his ass home.
Up next, please welcome to All Stars 5, from Season 12, she is the self-proclaimed fishiest queen to exist, she is Goldeen. Now Goldeen, you had such a crazy run on Season 12, in the bottom every episode, I've never seen such a car crash of a run since Penelope pit stop on All Stars 3. Have you had time to grow? Or will we be seeing Goldeen in the bottom every episode again? Do you still think sewing machines are for ugly people? And you are the only queen not only this season, but in history to get personally invited to All Stars, not even I had that privilege, what makes you so special? But I do love you, sister, your elimination was honestly so wild. Tell me, what do you think about Alice being here? Will you two have an alliance? Because I think you need all the help you can. And you got no Glaceon here to argue with, but you got her mother, and she is pissed at you. Do you think you both will bond? Haha.
Lola, my favorite queen, I love you so much. I may be the self-proclaimed fishiest queen to ever grace the screens, but you inspired me to be the bitch of Season 12. You're one of my idols and it's incredible to have this moment with you. My run on Season 12, some would be embarrassed, but I actually loved it. I was probably one of the most memorable queens to come from that season, except for the top 3, and Alice by the looks of it. Speaking of Alice, I'm not shocked she's here with me. I did think I was going to be the only Season 12 queen here, but good for her. I will try and get on her good side. I just gotta tone down my villainous ways with her. And I know every single one of these bitches were gagged when they watched my elimination, because like you said, no one else has been personally invited to All Stars. I know RuPaul knows what I can bring. I will bring her talent, looks, mug, and of course, the drama. I'll happily send home a frontrunner. I'll pull a Marge Simpson. And of course Glaceon is not here, because she's shit. All she did was run her mouth with my name in her mouth, long after I was eliminated, and she had nothing else going for her. But of course her fucking mother is here, putting on the fake act of woe is me. I haven't been relevant in my life, but let me tell some bullshit to get some votes. She's lucky I don't water pulse her as well, but I signed a contract. I will not be lifting anyone up this season, honey.
And finally, please welcome to All Stars 5, from Season 12, she is the Season 12 Miss Congeniality. She is Alice. Welcome, Alice, I am not shocked to see you at all, you are a force to be reckoned with. Will you bring that energy to All Stars? I will say I was Team Alice the entire of Season 12, and it's not like me to root for a queen like you. I always root for the bitches, the Lola wannabes, but I saw the talent you had, but then we had someone steal your jokes and that eventually got you sent home. Do you blame Red Guy for that, and will you send him home if the opportunity knocks? You won 3 challenges on your season, do you think with this cast you can win another 3? And will we see any alliances from you? There's multiple queens on this cast, you know, that could work in your favor, or one of those bitches could stab you in the back and send you home.
Thank you, Lola. I was very shocked to find out that you were a fan of mine. I wasn't expecting that, but I am so happy to be back so soon. I was getting ready for Broadway, but I had a phone call off of production and I was told I had a lot of votes to come back for All Stars, and they asked if I wanted to come back. And I said of course. I haven't had much time to work on my sewing skills, but if we get a design challenge, you know old reliable my hot glue gun will be back. I am very happy to see a lot of queens I know, Goldeen of course, Linda, Poison Ivy, Goofy, Eevee, all from the makeover challenge, Ursula from our Disney parties, Ling Xiaoyu I've heard so much about from Kazumi, and of course Red Guy, who really helped me in the preparation of the roast challenge. But he got tricked by Ivy, and I have no hard feelings against him. What's done is done. I'm glad Ivy did not win the season, and I'm glad she's not here. But I did win 3 challenges on my season, and with the amount of talent on this cast, winning a challenge will be tough, because there is so much talent here. Well, minus Goldeen of course, but she knows that. But I'm always open for alliances, because in All Stars you need them. I just got to stay out of the bottom because I think I'll be a threat.
Well, there we have it, 13 talented queens, and one bitch who's lucky I didn't have my trusty bat next to me, or I'd hit her. Looking at you, Gwen, I hope she goes home first. I'll pay $10,000 to anyone who sends her home first. Anyways, I've been your host Lola. Do let RuPaul know who you are rooting for in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you do not miss out on this incredible season. Now let the music play.
Hey, squirrel friend! When one video ends, just open up another one. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead. I support you.